Hey, good Wednesday evening out there to everybody. You can kind of see in the background here, well, you can see it's getting darker, but if you look closely, we do have an overcast that is stuck in place here in Grand Rapids. And once again, for a second straight night, clouds and how well they break up will dictate just how low the mercury can go in this overnight. As far as any additional snowfall, nothing more than a few scattered flurries are going to be around. So if you're driving around between now and the next few hours, maybe going to gas up, grab some food. Don't be shocked to see that in the headlights of vehicles, but it's not indicating anything that is going to be a surprise for us tonight. Monitoring a weekend system, perhaps, as it stands right now, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of, what we are going to be dealing with, something that could be an intimidating storm, probably looking at about a 3 or a 4 right now, but we'll keep tabs on the track of this over the next few days, and seasonably cold throughout the next 7 days as well. So, and even beyond, if you really look closely at the nuances of the models, there's not really any indication that we're about to get a huge warm up, but by the same token, it doesn't appear as though we're about to see the polar vortex come down anytime soon either. Got some fairly chilly air here around the Midwest, and it is tapping from the brutally cold air in northern Canada down between -20 and even as low as -25 in some spots. So, but the extent of that cold simply isn't that great. So it is expected to become the coldest pool of the season in Canada, though, over, I would say, the next 7 to 10 days. And we've got all that cold air situated nearby. From time to time, you can bring some of that down. So there is going to be an opportunity as we work into February to get some colder spells around. And if you battle that with warmer air down to the south, could mean an active storm track somewhere nearby. Keep tabs on that. Feels like temperatures or wind chills running in the lower teens, and those are not going to improve overnight tonight because the actual mercury slips back to around 20 degrees. We'll look for these breaks in the clouds late evening into the overnight again, and that will be very critical to how low temps can go. Right now, we're going with an overnight low of 12 degrees. If it stays cloudier, we might not quite get down to that level, but if we do get these breaks for a few hour time step, we could get down certainly to 12 degrees, perhaps even a little bit colder than that in a few locations. Right now, though, a fair amount of clouds. There's a moist flow on north winds all the way from the Upper Peninsula, the Lake Superior, through the northern end of Lake Michigan, bringing down just a flurry or two, though. So we are not looking for anything substantial. This is a potent weather maker, upper level disturbance working over towards the east coast, but obviously far enough south it's not going to be bothering us. This high pressure cell does have clockwise flow around it, so that's helping to bring in the north winds at the moment and bringing down a few lake effect snow flurries. 2 pieces of energy, one off the coast of British Columbia. That's actually the main parent piece of energy that's going to gather forces with this one down to the south that has the moisture, the copious moisture moving into California, and will be responsible for a few inches of rain even for the LA and San Diego area as it does push to the southeast. And that's the weather system that could impact us with a round of light snow over the weekend. A lake effect snow band on north winds can impact western Berrien County overnight tonight, so there is some chance you could pick up a light accumulation, say a coating to an inch or two by daybreak tomorrow morning. Then the winds turn more to the northwest and west here locally tomorrow. So a few of those flurries and light snow showers could move inland as we go mid-morning into the early afternoon. Nothing is going to be really bothering us. There could be a local dusting somewhere. That would be it amidst a mostly cloudy to occasionally partly sunny sky. We'll widen it out on the European model now, and you'll start to see the first vestiges of this next storm coming in, the one in southern Cal that I'm talking about. And this will arrive at some point, overnight Saturday into Sunday, but the exact track obviously has got to be ironed out. There's some models that keep it just to the southwest, others that are a little bit further to the northeast. Either way, there is an idea that we may pick up a light accumulation, something on that order, a possibility at least on Sunday. It'll be out of here early on Monday and staying seasonably cold. Doug and Annie into next week.
All right, thank you for that, Anthony.